I'm Kirby Heard. I'm in High Point, North Carolina. I'm delighted to be a part of this year's Carrboro Music Festival, and I would like to thank the North Carolina Songwriters Co-op for inviting me to participate. I will be singing a number of original songs today. Some of them can be found on my CD that is called Mama's Biscuits, and it was released last fall. You can find more information about me and the CD at kirbyheard.com. That's KIRBYHEARD.com. And I hope you enjoy today's show. I will be starting out with a song that is on the CD, and it's called Missin' You Sunday Blues. It goes a little something like this. Sitting on the sofa, got the Missin' You Sunday Blues. Another week is gone and I'm missing you bad, it's true. There ain't a thing I can do, I got the Missin' You Sunday Blues. Well, I saw you there on Monday and then day after that, then once again on Wednesday when you wore the gangster hat. Then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we jammed out with the guys. But now the weekend is over, the music is gone, and I can't tell any lies. And I'm sitting on the sofa, got the Missin' You Sunday Blues. Another week is gone, and I'm missing you bad, it's true. There ain't a thing I can do, I got the Missin' You Sunday Blues. Then we drove on down to do that, see that awesome band. They threw down with the best of them, and then you took my hand. We danced the night away like there was no one else around. But then the sun came up, my bubble burst, and now I'm feeling down. So I'm sitting on the sofa, got the Missin' You Sunday Blues. Another week is gone, and I'm missing you bad, it's true. There ain't a thing I can do, I got the Missin' You Sunday Blues. Well, then you took me to a festival, it really was divine. Like summer camp for grown-ups, we had a real good time. The picking and the friends we made, not to mention the homemade brew. But now it's time to go home and then back to work, something I don't want to do. So I'm sitting on the sofa, got the Missin' You Sunday Blues. Yes, I do. Another week is gone and I'm missing you bad, it's true. There ain't a thing I can do, I got the Missin' You Sunday Blues. That goes out to Gabby. Let's see. The next song I'm going to sing was inspired by seeing the flag at half-staff a whole lot a few years ago. It bothered me a lot and made me wonder what the flag thinks about this. You know, she's this 200-year-old grand old flag. So that inspired this next song, and it is called Halfway There. I was raised at Prospect Hill, an ensign of man's free will. High above red-stained fields I wave a majestic shield. When I honor those who died, I bow midway with respect, pride. Gloves and hat in place, a stoic guard, a hallowed space. Tradition lingers on and on, I'm halfway there all year long. So weary and grief appears in 13 folds and 1,000 tears. Hardware clangs the wind's own bell. 21 shots, sulfur smell. Unseen flag of death above, unfurled for those we love. Halfway there, seeing children flee. There's chaos, cacophony. So many lives, a war and peace, lost to bullets, disease, police. Perdition lingers on and on. I'm halfway there all year long, so weary, and grief appears in 13 folds, 1,000 tears. I race to the peak for an instant there, then retreat halfway in deep despair. This is now so commonplace. It used to be a sacred space. How I long to have a voice, to plead for peace, regain my hoist. Do they see? Do they care? Perdition lingers on and on. I'm halfway there all year long, so weary. Grief appears in 13 folds, 1,000 tears. All attempts seem in vain to rise up to the top once again. Do they see? Do they care? Halfway there. All right. This song was written to honor a friend who sadly lost a long, valiant, hard-fought, courageous battle against cancer. Make sure I'm still in tune. Sorry. Okay. No sorries. This song is called Angel Wings for Rachel. Let me make this right. There we go. It's important. Seafoam glows in the pre-dawn light, like strands of pearls you adored. I reach for your hand, you tease me now, for you're walking on heaven's shore. Bright rays crack, the horizons bend, new day with fond memories. Gentle waves tickle our toes in the sand, then wander back to the sea. It's hard to accept my new solitude. I see your footprints by mine. They fill with seawater, then disappear, and you're swept from me again. Soft dune drifts are your laughing eyes. I hear your voice in the wind. Your golden hair shines in the rising sun. Your radiance is clear in my mind. I grasp your hand, our fingers entwine, still a perfect fit, me and you. You're with me now, yet I search everywhere. I see you in all that I do. An indigo sky awakened by a late moon, when a shimmer catches my eye and highlights a shell open like angel wings. It's your signal, you're waving goodbye. I hug the pillow that cradled your head. Grief pulls the tears from my eyes. Like the tide, I know I'll recover my strength. Like the sun and the moon, I will rise. All right. This next song that I'm going to do is another love song. It's a little happier. It is one of the first songs that I did write, and I sing in a bluegrass band that is also played there too. It's called Bob and Kirby's Double H Bluegrass, and we did release a project in 2016 called Pieces of a Dream, and it is on that. There's another song on that CD that I wrote, and they're both also on my website, so check it out if you like sometime. This is called Brokenhearted. Hope you like it. Waiting on your phone call, missing you so much. I'm on pins and needles with thoughts of your soft touch. Maybe we could meet somewhere and steal a kiss or two. If it seems I'm always pining, well I am broken hearted without you. Never in a million years did I think I'd be here. You hold me closely with your eyes, you love me, that seems clear. Your kiss pours out passion, it flows right back to you. It feels so right, and you know that I would be broken hearted without you. I could dream all day about rushing to your arms, finding you there waiting to carry me along. Run away to somewhere else, a chance to be with you. I'll gaze into your eyes just to let you know I'm broken hearted without you. Who knows what tomorrow brings, we take it day by day. You're on my mind most all the time, and I think you'd say the same. Deep inside my heart, dear, I ache and long for you. If it must be, we can't be, I'd be broken hearted without you. Broken hearted without you. I'm so broken hearted without you. All right. So the capo stays on for this. Yeah, this song is also pretty recent. The fires out west kind of brought it to mind and brought it onto the playlist today. Hotshots are firefighters who jump in. They're also known as jumpers, but they jump in to fight the wildfires and the brush fires, and they work at the cut line by cutting the dry brush away from the advancing fire. It slows the advance. It defends the dry property. It's also used somewhat in maintenance, but it's a really important part of controlling wildfires. And it came out of a songwriting workshop, and I applied the metaphor to a personal relationship, a personal relationship story, we'll say, not mine. Anyway, it is called The Cutline. She fans a spark that's deep inside to keep the flame alive, not to be doused by tears she's cried of love that's been denied. Their passion was a fiery blaze that burned out of control. That was in their younger days, it's now reduced to cold. A hot shot at the cutline, fire coursing through her veins. Careful execution, she'll finally melt these chains. His gaze can't pass the window pane, drawn to himself instead. Words of his, a steady rain, extinguish what she said. Her words trail off to never mind, he doesn't hear her voice. She's the ash that's left behind, she has no other choice. A hot shot at the cutline, fire coursing through her veins. Careful execution, she'll finally melt these chains. She keeps her tools at hand, well honed, their edges sharp and true. This one time she'll fight alone, she doesn't need her crew. She'll put his raging fire out, she's skilled and highly trained. She knows the blade, there is no doubt, don't cut against the grain. A hot shot at the cutline, fire coursing through her veins. Careful execution, she'll finally melt these chains. The cutline. All right. We're going to brighten it up a little bit now. This next song I'm going to do is on the CD. And it was inspired partly by a friend who had a former friend. And it was also partly inspired by, we used to pillage old abandoned farmhouses in Iowa. Well, not really pillage, but, you know, doorknobs, mantles, what was that kind of thing. And then I moved here, and I kind of learned you don't do that here. So it's kind of a combination of those two ideas, I guess. Anyway. Let me check this and make sure before I get started, because I don't want to hurt your ears. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So this song is called... Song's called Get the Hell Off My Farm. I see you stalking around me. I know that you want to do harm. My infrared shows me the places you go. Why don't you get off of my farm? I see you there on my camera. The close-up lens shows me your face. Just what do you need? Is it meanness or greed? Why don't you get out of my place? I see you creeping round my porch at night. My business is mine and it just isn't right. What do you want from me? Please let me be and get the hell off my farm. I see you there around my buildings. I have them to hide all my stuff. Your snooping ways making me feeling betrayed, and it really is making me huff. Why don't you mind your own business clothes to use razor wire and electrify my metal fence. I see you creeping around my porch at night. My business is mine and it just isn't right. What do you want from me? Please let me be and get the hell off of my phone. Just get the hell off of my phone. Alright, let's see. This next song was written about 3 years ago. I had 3 friends who tragically each lost their individual battle with addiction within a few months of each other, and it really affected me, not in a positive way. But there also seemed to be a lot of senseless deaths that were in the news, and it inspired this song, which is called Somebody Someone. When they shot him dead, nobody said he's somebody, someone. When they holler away, there's no one to say she's somebody, someone. She's a mother, a daughter, an angel, a friend. He mattered to someone around the bend. There's somebody, someone, somewhere, sometime, no matter the cause of the crime. A mistake with a smack or a suicide pact, you're still somebody, someone. When he's found in the street, there's nothing discreet, but he's somebody, someone. He's a buddy, a husband, a brother, a mister, a lover, a son, or maybe a sister. There should always be someone in everyone's minds for the somebody, someones we find. Violence on streets, arrest for free speech, we're all somebody, someone's. Some stand up tall, speaking out for us all, we're all somebody, someone. Where somebody is someone in somebody's life, a parent, a child, a mentor, a wife. We'll be somebody is someone right till the end, we're all somebody is someone's friend. We're all somebody, someone's friend. Okay, got time for a few more. This next song I will let speak for itself. It's called Meet Me at the Gate. Will you meet me at the gate when I arrive? I'm sure I'll recognize your smiling eyes. I guess you've seen me all along, and how I struggle to write a song that says I miss you and wish that you were still alive. So is there a heaven, and what's it like? Do you think they'll let me in? Is honesty still a virtue? 'Cause I haven't kept track of my sins. There are no reservations for heavenly destination, and my rusty halo needs some polishing. You bought the boat before you learned how to sail. That was your style, and of course you did prevail. Became the skipper of the fleet. Missing church was kinda neat. I was your first mate every Sunday without fail. But I'd sure like to see your mustache smile share jokes I didn't get as a child. Will you tell me once out loud that I sure have made you proud? More than 40 years gone by to reconcile. You danced at the wedding I never had, gave me your way in my mind like any dad. Older now than you were then, what will it be like seeing you again? Will our reunion be happy or sad? Are you in the angel choir still singing bass? You serve the city and the scouts and men in space. I was only 17, but to me you were just like a king. Taught by example your humility and grace. So is there a heaven, and what's it like? Do you think they'll let me in? 'Cause honesty is still a virtue, 'cause I haven't kept track of my sins. There are no reservations for heavenly destination, and my rusty halo needs some polishing. My rusty halo may need a bit of polishing. For my daddy, meet me at the gate. All right, I don't want to run over on time, but it looks like I might. I'm going to do my quick gospel song because it's not more than a minute, and then I'll close. This is called You Don't Have to Know Jesus. My mama taught me lessons about love and peace and life. She taught me through her living in good times and in strife. Now the Pope says it's okay if I don't believe in God. I guess you don't have to know Jesus to write a gospel song. Pope Francis said some things that give my heart a rest. Being spiritual doesn't mean I need religion as a nest. It's okay, my church is nature, not just brick and stone. I guess you don't have to know Jesus to write a gospel song. It's all about brotherhood, kindness, truth, and love. So we find inside ourselves and not just from above. The light of the Spirit deep inside each one. I guess you don't have to know Jesus to write a gospel song. Mother Teresa showed me how to live this way. My Presbyterian rear end didn't hurt in any way. I learned to love and honor others all along. I guess you don't have to know Jesus to write a gospel song. It's all about sisterhood, kindness, truth, and love. So we find inside ourselves and not just from above. The light of the Spirit is deep inside each one. I guess you don't have to know Jesus to write a gospel song. I guess you don't have to know Jesus to write a gospel song. All right, I'm going to close out with a song written by Jamie O'Hara and Kiernan O'Kane, who are also known as the O'Kanes, and it is called When We're Gone, Long Gone. I usually close my shows with this song. I think it has great personal meaning for all of us. Yeah, here we go. Trouble. We have known trouble in our struggle. just to survive. Many days, burdens are heavy. Yeah, we carry on side by side. And when we're gone, long gone, the only thing that will have mattered is the love that we shared and the way that we cared when we're gone, long gone. And when we're walking together in glory, side by side in eternity, it's the love that will be remembered, not wealth, not poverty. And when we're gone, long gone, the only thing that will have mattered is the love that we shared and the way that we cared when we're gone, long gone. Sing it with me. And when we're gone, long gone, the only thing that will have mattered is the love that we shared and the way that we cared when we're gone, long gone. Yes, when we're gone, long gone. Thank you so much. Thanks to the organizers of the Carborough Music Festival, the North Carolina Songwriters Co-op, and thanks for having me be a part. Appreciate your time. Be safe, be happy, vote.